Grand Theft Auto Online is by far one of the biggest video games to ever be created. With a fan base and community of thousands upon millions of people who have played it over its lifespan, the game does not stop 7 years after Grand Theft Auto V initially released. Grand Theft Auto V has grossed over $7.5 billion in revenue, with $1.5 billion of that being microtransaction sales in Grand Theft Auto Online. GTA Online is the first time that Rockstar has really focused on an online component in one of the Grand Theft Auto games. Unfortunately though, Grand Theft Auto Online in its current state is broken. Starting out with the monetization in Grand Theft Auto Online. Shark Cards, the cash op currency in Grand Theft Auto Online, has ruined the game's economy. Shark Cards are still the same price as when the game released in 2013. There are 6 Shark Cards to choose from, ranging from $3 for a 100,000 GTA dollars all the way up to $100 for 8 million GTA dollars. These prices have not changed since the launch of Grand Theft Auto Online. This is a real shame because people are still spending insane amounts of money and they're not getting any value out of these Shark Cards. As of February 20, there are 414 vehicles in Grand Theft Auto Online that can be purchased, and over half of them are over $500,000. $500,000 in terms of Shark Cards alone is $10 US. This means that out of the 414 vehicles, at least 207 of them are at least $10 to purchase. And over 30% of the 414 vehicles are over $1 million, which is around $20 each. If we take into example the latest DLC, the Los Santos Summer Special update, if you wanted to buy every single vehicle in the update, not including the Benny's vehicles, would be $15,200,000, which is equivalent to around $200 US for one single DLC. Now let's talk about how money has changed throughout Grand Theft Auto Online's lifecycle. In 2013, vehicles were pretty fairly priced compared to the amount of money you would get for a Shark Card. There were plenty of sports cars which you could buy from around $100,000 to $200,000, with some of the more expensive vehicles being right around $1 million. Now, in GTA Online, it's unsurprising to see every single vehicle in an update over $1 million. Only on very rare exceptions do we see vehicles that are under $1 million, and when the vehicles are under $1 million, they're really weak in terms of performance compared to some of the other offerings. If you think about the amount $8 million could get you in 2013, you could buy yourself multiple apartments and fill 10-car garages with tons of supercars, sports cars, and have a really decked out garage. Compared to here in 2020, you can have an apartment, you could buy 2-3 cars. With the increase in vehicle prices, you would expect mission payouts to have increased, but oh boy would you be wrong. In order to fix the Shark Card problem, my suggestion would be to times the amount of money you get by a Shark Card by 5. I think this would really help improve to balance the Shark Card value compared to what we have right now. So for example, $3 would get you around $500,000 and $100 would get you $40 million. Now while $100 for $40 million is still not exactly a great deal compared to the amount of content that is in Grand Theft Auto Online, it would be a tremendous help, as 40 million is enough to get you to really enjoy these DLCs that Rockstar create. And Rockstar creates fantastic DLCs for the game. It's just they overprice these content so much just to showcase how insane the amount of content in Grand Theft Auto Online has become. As of February 2020, the total cost of everything you can buy, apartments, casino penthouses, vehicles, guns, clothing, everything, is around $700 million in game. And in terms of real life money, that's around $8,750 US, or 87.5 Megalodon Shark Cards. That is absolutely ridiculous. Now, what do I see for the future of Grand Theft Auto Online? Unfortunately, it's not looking good. There is upcoming DLC coming in this December with a possible map expansion, and Rockstar has already confirmed that this will be the largest DLC they have ever made. This is worrying, as everyone is well aware this content is going to be very, very expensive. However, I hold a slight bit of hope for the re-release of Grand Theft Auto Online, releasing as a standalone version on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. Rockstar has already confirmed there will be a standalone version of Grand Theft Auto Online coming, separate from Grand Theft Auto 5, and I'm really hoping that some of these changes get implemented into this new standalone version of Grand Theft Auto Online. Just a quick fact for you. If Grand Theft Auto San Andreas was being re-released with new content for 2011 and still getting DLC updates in 2011, and we had never got Grand Theft Auto 4 or even got an announcement of Grand Theft Auto 4, that is exactly what's happening right now with Grand Theft Auto 5. At this point in time, I would not be surprised to see a 10-year gap between Grand Theft Auto 5 and Grand Theft Auto 6, which is truly embarrassing for Rockstar. So in the end, Grand Theft Auto Online is in its current state is not in good shape. Rockstar can do things to improve this, although it's not looking good as they continue to aggressively monetize Grand Theft Auto Online. Now, I'd love for this video to be an active comment section, and I would love to be interacting with you guys in the comments and have you guys interacting with each other in the comments. So please leave a comment in this video, and I'd love to respond to you guys and have a talk with you guys about Grand Theft Auto. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. If you could leave a like on the video and subscribe to my channel, that would be amazing. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.